Hi, I'm Cyaneink and this is Redrawing My Childhood Monster Drawings, episode 1. When I was a child I was really into Pokemon, so I decided to draw my own cards. And I draw over 100 of these and I have saved all of them. And now I'm really happy to draw all of these again and do some little bit of redesign. These cards are like 15 years old, I think. I was 10 years old when I drew this. And these are quite beaten up. And this is our first guy. This is number 1 and his name is Deer. He's have little banana feet, some really ugly eyes and some very weird spikes. And the overall design is like fireball. I think when I'm gonna redraw this I'm gonna use this U-shape in here spikes and don't do these sharp edges. Eyes I think I'm gonna do some more cute here black eyes. And feet I'm gonna do some small shoe shaped. But hey, let's get to the drawing part. Here you can see me sketching. Well, you cannot see, but you will see sketch in the moment. I would like to talk more about creature design in this video. To make great design, it's important to have easily recognizable silhouette and believable design. This guy has very good silhouette, 3 spikes and U-shaped body, very easily recognizable. In good design, you have to think about the parts of the design that are not showing in the drawing, like in this case, is this fella open top or closed? Original drawing doesn't tell you that in any way. When making this kind of decisions, I like to think about its functionality. If this guy is shaped like a cup, what would be benefits and weaknesses? Well, being cup in the rain isn't a nice thing, you would be filled with water. And this is definitely a fire-type monster, so it would be huge weakness. But what if this guy has molten lava inside? Then the water would be evaporate. This is what I think when making designs, thinking what if, and try to communicate my decisions to viewer. But in this case, I quite didn't succeed in this part, nevertheless this guy is closed at the top. Well, this thing has no texture at all, so we cannot tell is it like a rock, smooth rock, fire, or is it more like skin. That's important to make designs more believable, to think about what it is really made of, even if it's a creature, monster or something that doesn't exist. More importantly, if it doesn't exist, we cannot assume that viewer will know what kind of surface it has. Like, if we had something kind of dog design without any texture, viewer will be assuming that dog is furry. But this guy is something that doesn't exist or look like something we know, so you cannot assume anything about its material. Little bit about tools I used in this video. I used Hahnemuhle sketchbook. The sketchbook has quite thick and rough paper. It's very good for pencils and graphite and charcoal too, but it doesn't take very well ink because it is quite rough, and it didn't like watercolor at all. It's turned all watercolors like grey, which is really weird. I use Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils. I use only 6 colors: black, light chrome yellow, dark cadmium yellow, dark cadmium orange, scarlet red and caput mortuum violet. For blending, I use only drwing blending stamp. I didn't use any solvents. For sketching I use Conte graphite in hard lead. Erasers were Staedtler eraser pen and Faber-Castell black eraser. I use them for lightening up some areas and cleaning up the sketch in the end. This drawing will be available as print and in other merch in Society 6 and Redbubble. They are print on demand service, so I only make designs and they make the merchandise. The prints will be from digital version of this, so they will be much smoother and nice looking. This is the first episode of long series, so you will see in future how I redraw my other monster drawings. There will be really awesome designs and really bad designs coming up. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any episode. You can find me on other social medias like Instagram and Twitter. I am Cyaneink there as well. I post work in progress photos in Instagram and finish at piece. I use Twitter for announcing things like new videos, new print available and upcoming videos. I use DeviantArt also. Same nature as well. I'm also on Patreon, where I provide all kinds of extra for my patrons. You can find links all of these in description below or in my YouTube page. And here is the finished piece. Thanks for watching, and if you like, please leave a thumbs up and comment, and I'm see you in next week. Bye!